Brewskis, wide. Bats and Brewskis, we're pumpkin back Bats and Brewskis.
Buzzin Brewskis.
Hell yeah.
Welcome into the podcast. Boys, we are sitting here on Football Eve. Football Eve.
Football
boys.
Eve, it is football
It
Eve.
is. It is Wednesday night, a day before we see the Kansas City Chiefs take on the reigning Super Bowl champions, Kansas City Chiefs.
The reigning, defending, undisputed Super Bowl champions
take
of the
on
world.
the media darling Detroit Lions.
I think the whole world's darling at this
That's
point.
true. But anyway, gonna be a good game. Except we got some news today. Yesterday, Travis Kelce with the hamstring injury. Hamstring, correct?
Hyperextended his knee.
Knee, yeah. So his playing status is up in the air as of right now.
It did take MRIs that came back negative, so no ACL. But
the line has moved a point, which indicates to me that he's probably not playing.
yeah,
Vegas probably has.
I would
inside
assume
knowledge.
it's probably going to go down to maybe at game time 4.5, maybe.
I don't see why they would rush him out.
I don't see him playing.
Yeah, I don't think there's no reason to play him, except it is a season opener. They're probably getting their Super Bowl rings. Could see that kind of
They will
being.
be getting
He may go out for like
tracksuit, baby. Come on.
he may go out for like a quarter or something. It may be one of those things where it's.
I don't even know if they would
yeah.
play him for a quarter.
Anyway,
No.
but they also are missing Chris Jones.
That's a huge fucking
Yeah,
loss.
and they don't have any receivers. So.
Yeah, they don't have any
And
receivers.
yeah, so
MVS and Kadarius Toney, but I mean,
Sky Moore. Don't forget Sky Moore. He's on a fantasy team
don't
this
like
year.
Sky Moore. I really don't.
Hey,
Who's your favorite quarterback? Pat Mahomes. That's Kadarius Toney.
Okay. Well, is Kadarius Toney even playing?
Yeah, he'll play.
Okay.
He's not hurt.
He's kind of an animal.
I thought he got hurt in camp or saw something about him.
I'm sure he'll play.
Anyway, so that's our season opener. I think it's gonna be a really good season opener.
Chubbed up, half-mast, ready to go.
Well, anyways,
What's our line, buddy?
the line sits at 5.5 right now. Over under is 52.5.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's a crazy one. They are playing
Boy.
in Kansas City.
I don't mind the over, to be honest.
It being the first game of the season, I don't know. It's hard for me to take an over.
I'll say this. I feel like there's going to be a lot of penalties. I feel like there's going to be a lot of defensive pass interference.
What makes you
and
think
we're
a
gonna
lot of
be
penalties?
Moving the ball down the field. Because it's scripted, Elliot.
Oh,
And,
that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. The NFL commercial for the script was pretty funny.
It's
I enjoyed
hilarious.
that. Did you watch that?
I thought it was
There's
silly. I thought it was stupid.
A
Is
bunch
it because Lamar wasn't included in it, or
No, it was just cheesy. NFL players aren't good actors.
I think that's the point. But anyway, we'll move past it. I mean, I don't hate the over.
I'm not going to take a total, but if I had to lean a total, I'd take the
Yeah.
over. Only because the Lions offense did put up quite a few points at the end of the season last year.
And they
it's
got
angry
better.
the Chiefs.
That's true. Their offensive line is probably top 3 in the league.
The weapons on there.
So- The key thing for the Chiefs, though, they lost Orlando Brown.
Yeah.
They lost, well, not lost, but they aren't playing with Chris Jones. They may not have Travis Kelce.
Backup tight
it's-
ends, Noah Gray. Is that right?
I don't know. Doesn't matter.
Basically.
Yeah.
Probably still won't even see the field. They'll just run 5
so-
wide all the season.
Yeah. So it.
Put fucking Jarek McKinnon
I mean,
on the
the-
slot.
The obvious pick right now is currently the Lions for me. I mean, it just screams Lions.
Is that where we're going? Are we making an official pick here?
Dan Campbell is going to get the boys raw.
I am
Jared
fucking
Goff-
juiced to see
Jared
Dan
Goff in
Campbell
his
back on the field.
second season with the Lions.
Ben
Third
Johnson.
Season. Third season, really?
This is his third
You guys
season
ready for third season?
because Stafford won the Super Bowl
Yep.
injured last year. Now this
Oh,
season.
never mind. Third season.
Yeah.
He's going to come out
But
swinging.
I think was last year the first year with Ben Johnson as offensive coordinator? Maybe?
Yes, because
So-
originally it was Anthony Lynn, and then
You're right.
he was trash because he's always been trash.
Yep.
And they
Still
kicked
is
him out,
trash.
and Ben Johnson, who's a genius, came in.
He
And
is. He's terrible.
He's bad.
Yeah, I think, man, Lions have that Sam Laporta as their new tight end that they picked up in the draft.
Yep.
They have Jameer Gibbs, David Montgomery, DJ
Jameson
Chark.
Williams.
Yeah, but he's out for the
Is he still
first 6 weeks.
out?
Oh, yeah,
I think.
gambling.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should come on the pod.
We should
Yeah,
get
he
him out.
should. And then I forget who the rest. Oh, Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Yeah.
Stud. I really want him in the draft.
And then I like their defense, dude. They.
The draft into this.
I just love
Shut
Amon
up,
Ra. Dude's a dog.
Elliot's so excited to get dead last in our fantasy league again this year. It's fucking.
I was not
awesome.
dead last year. Let's just make that clear.
I'm sorry. Did you make the playoffs, buddy?
Did you win the
Doesn't
playoffs?
matter. That's what somebody who didn't make the playoffs would say.
Wow. Hey,
Sugar.
here's the thing. At the end of the
Playoff
season,
contenders.
here's the other thing. At the end
Arguably
of the
first and
season,
second. I should have been first.
at the
Doesn't
end of
matter.
last year, we both walked away with the same thing. Nothing. So, doesn't
You
matter.
walked away with less somehow, though.
I don't believe
Less
that.
than nothing.
Okay, anyway.
And
So
then,
your season ended 4 weeks earlier than mine.
to be honest, I like the Lions' defense a lot. Like, their linebackers are really good. They have Jack Campbell from Iowa. They have that Malcolm Rodriguez, who's a
Rodrigo,
fucking dog.
baby.
Rodrigo. They have Aiden fucking Hutchinson.
Stud.
They got somebody good in the
Okuda
secondary.
still there?
They got C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
That's correct. CJ.
So, like, what'd you say?
Is Okuda still there?
No, they
No, it's traded to the
Okuda.
Giants, right?
I'm not sure. That sounds right, but
Yeah.
he's not there anymore. That's all. I
Yeah.
know.
So here's the thing, though. If
He's kind of trash, to be
Yeah.
honest.
No, Slay was on. Is he still on the Eagles?
Darius Slay is still on the Eagles, I believe.
Yeah. I think, I lean the Lions here. This is probably the best the line's going to be right now. I would have loved to have it earlier, but
Yeah, minus
with
6.5.
yeah, but if Kelsey gets announced out though, this may drop another half point.
Tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and make an official pick right
Okay.
now. No leans here. I'm gonna take the dogs, the Dan Campbell led fucking Detroit Lions at plus 5.5 before it goes down to plus 4.5.
Yeah,
It's at minus 115. I'm fucking
money
hammering it.
line, bro.
yeah.
I'm not too confident in that, but the Chiefs just always know how to squeak out wins, but they never fucking cover.
Well,
So I'm gonna take Detroit at plus 5.5. And
Yeah,
I
That's
might
what I would take.
if I feel a little frisky tomorrow before game time, I might just fucking parlay that with the over and have myself a night.
Have a few whiskeys.
Wide,
Brad,
couple Bud Lights, wide, couple Mick Ultras, wide,
Jeez, man.
couple Zenicinos.
wide,
I'll let you open 2 packs of beer at the same time.
wide. They're all in the fridge getting ice cold, baby, wide.
Brad.
My mom doesn't want me
How we
to
feel
do
about this, Bradford?
that. I like
About the
the
game?
Lions.
Yeah.
I like them good.
Are you so?
Oh, I would. I don't
let's
have
do
any
the same
money
thing
in
we
the
did last
account.
Are we
year.
about to group ride?
Well, yeah, we get a fucking team, right? We remember last year we did like leans, and then we have our official picks that we can go
Yeah.
back and look on. So I'm making this an official pick for me.
I'm not taking an official pick.
Okay,
There's that.
I'll lock it in.
Lock it
Kansas
in,
City's gonna be buzzing. That home field advantage maybe.
it does scare me
Crazy.
being in Arrowhead Week 1, opening night of the season, getting their Super Bowl
But-
rings. Like
It's not even that loud.
5.5 is a lot of points, especially with a team that can score a lot.
Explosive.
Yeah, and I don't see the Chiefs getting a lot of pressure up front. As good as the offensive line for the Lions is, and not having Chris Jones,
I just don't
And
know who they have on their defense.
they have
that
a
is
young
gonna be able-
secondary. I believe all of their cornerbacks and safeties are all either like rookies or like second-year guys. So
Yeah.
It's smelling like burnt toast back there to me.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean their never
I'm
been
so,
very
I'm so
good.
close
so.
to making that an official pick.
Well,
5.5 is too many points. Official pick. Give me the Lions.
ooh, fucking team, right?
right? Okay. Next game on the schedule is probably
That's so bad, dude. We're fucked.
Oh yeah.
We're fucked.
Every time. Okay, let's see. Do we want to save probably the best game of the 1 o'clock slate? No, let's go ahead and get into it. San Francisco 49ers travel to Pittsburgh to take on the Steelers. 49ers currently 2.5 point favorites, and the over-under is at 41.5.
This is in Pittsburgh,
This is
right?
in Pittsburgh, yes.
Week 1.
Hindenburg.
Nick Bosa just got signed today.
Massive contract.
$170 million for 5 years,
Mm.
$122.5 guaranteed.
Yep.
I mean, the dude.
Donald Trump is looking at his donations right now. They're going up.
Yes, sir.
Jesus.
That was a thumbs up. You guys are tripping.
Okay.
I think I don't know, dude. Like, I love the 49ers, but I feel like they always start out a little slow.
I agree.
Purdy coming off the injury still kind of scares me. Bosa not being around for the entire training camp just kind of doesn't, like, sit right with me. I know he's still going to be fucking Nick Bosa.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't know. It's still just a little iffy for me. They're at 2.5.
2.5.
And I fucking like the Steelers, dude. I really like
Mhm.
Kenny Pickett. I like George Pickens. I like Deontay Johnson.
Their defense
I
is
love
solid.
their defense. TJ Watt's a fucking dog.
Yeah.
That's the only good player.
Yeah, you're a fucking Ravens fan, so shut up.
Yeah. What about Cam Hayward? Or
He's old.
Let me see what I can do here.
says the man that had Terrell Suggs on his defense for the longest time.
He's an animal.
He was an old man.
He was.
What are your guys' thoughts on the game?
Go ahead, Bradford.
Personally, I don't like to bet on this one really. I don't like betting on low score games like this because they're just gonna be tight, man. It's gonna be tight. And look, I mean, if you're asking me who the better team is holistically, it's the Niners.
Okay, I'm with you. Week 7, week 8, they'll be in form. Like, but I think week 1 is going to be a tough fucking get for them. And in
They're
Pittsburgh,
also traveling.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Road favorite. That's all I gotta say right there.
I would lean money line for the Niners.
So money line right now is sitting
Minus
at
132.
minus 132 for the Niners.
I don't hate that. My only thing
I
is,
think if you're going to take the Niners, you got to go money line.
yeah, if these teams are very identical if you really think about it. They have second-year quarterbacks.
Stud defense.
They have stud defenses. They have a couple really good receivers. Except that the big thing the 49ers have that the Steelers don't is they have Christian McCaffrey. Because Najee Harris is a cement truck back there taking off. And
the bust.
they also have 2 very good coaches.
He's got a little lead in there.
So, Steelers finished the season 7-2 last year in their last 9 games. Pretty impressive.
Meaning they started off really fucking
They started off really slow, but TJ Watt was out for a lot of those early
that's
games.
true.
And Kenny Pickett was learning the system. Actually, it started with Mitch. That's why. So,
Yeah, Mitch.
if I'm going to do anything, I'm buying the Steelers out to 3.5.
I was just thinking the same exact thing.
I like that a lot. Home, I think they have a lot of buzz this year. Mike Tomlin's going to get the boys going. San Francisco's got to travel. They always start out slow. Purdy's coming back from injury. Debo's coming back from injury.
Niners.
He got injured there towards the end of the year.
We
Had him on the
got
fantasy team
to
last
get
year.
Mike Tomlin out of Pittsburgh, and it starts with you. Finish the job this
It's not going to happen.
He's not.
You're just scared of Mike Tomlin.
Oh, they're going 0-17 this year.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to go, this is going to be another official pick for me. I'm going Steelers plus 3.5 at minus 158.
That's a big price.
I know, but like,
yeah.
I still,
If you do, I would
like it.
parlay that. I would parlay that with
with like a Ravens win or something.
yeah,
Definitely.
Ravens money line minus 500 or buy Ravens down to minus 2.5.
Yeah, I'll have a
Yeah.
teaser here.
I like that. I like that play. Okay, on to the next game. Carolina travels over to Atlanta, take on the Falcons. Right now, Falcons are 3.5-point favorites.
Hey, real quick.
Yeah.
If you parlay Steelers plus 3.5, and actually, let's take Steelers up to.
Taking them up to 6.5 is going to be expensive.
Let's take Steelers up to 5.5 and parlay it with the Ravens. You're laying minus 130.
Still don't love that.
I mean, I don't love the price. You
Yeah.
can do it at plus 3.5, and it's minus 105.
I prefer that.
I mean, I'm sure you do, but
I bet you do.
I like the number.
I
Anyway.
know.
Well, I prefer the
Steelers
3.5.
minus 17.
If I'm buying the 3.5, if I'm gonna buy it to 5.5, that's those 2 points aren't getting me.
yeah,
They aren't juicing me at all.
I'm with you. So
Okay.
we're both on Steelers plus 3.5 here.
Yep.
Okay.
I prefer them in a teaser though. Anyway, Panthers, Falcons. Falcons 3.5-point favorites. Over under 39.5. So it's low total. It is not the lowest total of the week though. Brenton, what do you got?
Boys, give me with no analysis. I'll give you a little bit, but give me minus 3.5 Falcons. going against a rookie quarterback, week 1. That's
In
a low
Atlanta.
total too. And we got Bijan Mustard back there. He's gonna be cooking, buddy.
I do like Bijan Robinson.
He's gonna be nice this week. And,
They still have Cordell Patterson
Yep.
and Tyler Algier.
Oh my God, in the
Did you
slot,
see? Did you
too.
see on their depth chart they created a new position and just called it J, and it put Cordell Patterson there. And then later that day he changed his profile picture to the Joker. So
Nice.
they call
nice.
that's his position. It's just Joker.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's sick.
yeah.
That may be fake. I saw it on Twitter, but it was awesome. So I'm just saying.
They
it
just
now.
got a lot of offensive weapons. Desmond Ritter's second year. Learn the system. The game will slow down for him.
Yeah. Hopefully.
I don't like rookie quarterbacks in week 1.
Personally, I'm fucking staying away from the Panthers all season because their
Frank
offensive line is dog shit.
Frank Reich.
Frank Reich is fucking terrible in week 1 games. 0-4-1 in the past 5 years. I don't know about against the spread, but straight up he is 0-4-1 in the past 5 years.
I figured out my official teaser. Go ahead though.
Here's what I'm going to do with this game. Because I fucking hate the Panthers, and I just don't necessarily trust Desmond Ridder a whole lot quite yet, but I think the Falcons pull out the win. I'm going to take Falcons and Ravens, which is our next game, and a money line parlay. That'll get you to minus 120. And I know it's still kind of laying some juice. I mean, minus 120, take what you can get here. We're at minus 186 for the Falcons and minus 510 for the fucking Ravens.
Yeah.
So, but because honestly, for the next game, I just don't see what I'm going to be able to do with 10 points.
Well,
So-
the Ravens are the
I know
perfect
what you're
teaser
gonna
this
do,
week.
buddy.
Buy them down to 3.
You're gonna take.
I mean,
mine.
they're the perfect teaser this week.
Yeah.
Here's my official teaser though: Falcons money line, Steelers plus 3.5. You're gonna get plus money on that, and I love that bet. Frank Reich 0-4-1, beautiful. Give it to me all day. I also oh no,
Kitty, get down.
Get out of here, cat. Move it.
Jesus Christ. Start it over.
Bum.
So, I would normally be worried about a rookie quarterback playing in some place hostile like Atlanta. Very loud stadium.
Telling me
But,
Atlanta's not hostile.
no.
A lot of cocaine.
What-
A lot of
what I'm
cocaine,
saying,
a lot
though,
of
is
guns.
Bryce Young has played in Atlanta, though. He's played in those big-time games.
Yeah.
So,
that was
it's
also...
it's the same thing with Joe Burrow, okay? So,
Yeah.
the home field advantage doesn't kick it as much, so I'm staying away from spread, but I do like the Falcons.
I understand what you're saying there. Bryce Young had Alabama weapons around him, though, whenever he was playing in those big fucking games.
That's true.
Bryce Young does not have Alabama
He's got,
weapons in fucking Carolina.
Yeah.
Joe Burrow, that LSU team was fucking fantastic. And then he went to the Bengals. That first year was
weapons.
terrible, but he got good weapons
Yeah.
now, and he's fucking... So, like,
Yeah.
I don't trust Bryce Young.
Yeah,
at
I
all.
like Steelers plus 3.5 and Falcons money line.
That'll get you at plus 151 for that little
I
parlay.
love that. I'm actually gonna go buy it right now.
I still like my Falcons-Ravens money line parlay.
Yeah. Matt, go ahead and give us the next game.
So the next game is the Houston Texans going into Baltimore. Ravens are at minus 10 on the dot. Over-unders at 43.5. Ravens fan, Brent Bradford, what you got, pal?
Hear me out, fellas.
Yeah.
You guys remember a couple of years ago when Lamar had his MVP season?
Yeah.
Of course.
Game 1 in Miami. Aired that bitch out. Like, threw 5 touchdowns.
Okay.
Absolutely clobbered Miami. I think under the new offensive coordinator, we're going to get a repeat of that. What did you say the over-under was?
43.5. They might get that on their own, to be honest.
I'm liking the over because I think the Texans, where our defense is still kind of getting together. Marlon Humphrey's not going to be there first week because he's foot surgery or whatnot. Pass rush is mediocre as usual. Hopefully, Jadeveon Clowney has a renaissance in his career.
It's gonna be tough.
I
Helps us
forgot
out.
that.
Yeah, I just read that today.
I forgot that the
Yeah,
Ravens have.
it's a very low.
It's a classic move by the Ravens. Sign a veteran who's been doing dog shit lately.
No, I think that's a good move for them. Like,
It's just a depth piece.
Well, yeah.
yeah, but who else do they have on their defensive line? Besides, do they still have Calais Campbell?
No, he go somewhere else or he retired?
I'm not sure. I'd have to look that up.
I know he's not there anymore.
So, I think that's...
They've got the rookie Odafe Owe, who's the only good thing about him is he's an athletic freak. He's not necessarily the best football player, but anyway, I think we're going to get some points, and I think the Ravens are going to put up a lot of them. So give me the over and give me Ravens -10. Not parlay, just...
Yeah. Cool. So, I think...
Very nice.
Calais Campbell's on the Atlanta Falcons.
Oh, love the Falcons even more.
Yeah.
Calais Campbell's
So, week 1, a double-digit number just doesn't really look too appetizing for me.
Gets me going.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. The only thing that would, I'm going to lean the Ravens, obviously, because, one, C.J. Stroud looked like absolute dog shit in the preseason. I know it's fucking preseason, but he still looked like dog shit against 2s and 3s, so...
Yeah.
I don't really... What's up, bitch? And I just, who else do the fucking Texans have on their team besides Dalton Schultz, tight end?
Damian Harris. Pierce, not Harris.
Damian Pierce, okay. Who the fuck is... I mean, I know who he is, but, yeah, who the fuck is that guy?
Which receiver did they sign this offseason?
Robert Woods.
That's right, Robert Woods. But I believe
Cool,
he's out
he's
right
been
now
washed
anyway.
up for the past 3 years.
No, I'm just saying.
He's been getting bounced around the league more than a...
Yeah.
Brandon Cooks.
I agree.
He's on his Brandon Cooks.
Brandon Cooks is better than Robert Woods. Don't you degrade Brandon Cooks. The man does nothing but catch 5 passes a game and 50 yards.
So,
I'm
going to stay away from that one, but I'll lean the Ravens, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, this one just, the line, 10 points week 1 is a crazy line. But they just don't have anything. And the Ravens, I mean, Lamar, first game back. My worry is that he didn't play in the preseason, so they could come out slow. I know that goes directly against what you said. But
I just don't see them coming out slow, to be honest.
Yeah, it's hard for me. No, I can see it. Because J.K. Dobbins is coming. He played at the end of the season last year.
Yeah.
Did he play any preseason?
Yeah, I think he got a few.
Okay.
I think so.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
It's tough for me to. It's tough for me to.
The thing with the Ravens is, you have fucking J.K. Dobbins, you have Gus Edwards, you have Lamar, obviously. You have Mark Andrews, you have Odell, you have Zay Flowers, Rashad Bateman.
Yeah.
You have so many fucking weapons on that offense.
If
you can't put up 4 fucking touchdowns.
This year's going to be nice if we can. And I think Odell's going to be. This is going to be a good comeback.
And I get it, D'Amico Ryan, head coach, but he was the defensive coordinator in San Francisco.
They don't have anybody on their defense.
But yeah, they don't have fucking
Well, they do have Will
anybody.
Anderson. But anyway.
Yeah. I forgot about him, to be honest.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Odell, 30 years old. Into the prime, but still in the prime.
But he's still, the thing is, he's gonna draw eyes on every single play. You man-to-man him, 1-2 plays, he's gonna have 2 fucking 30-yard catches. You just... And I think him eating up a lot of that attention. Him eating up a lot of that. I think Zay Flowers is going to be open. Mark Andrews is going to be open. I think
Mark
it's going
Andrews is going to be open.
I think it's going to be really good.
Okay. Probably the best game of the day. We got the Bengals traveling to Cleveland to take on the Browns.
This is the stinkiest line of all time, dude.
-2.5 for the Bengals. I know. I look at it and I'm just screaming Bengals in my head.
Joe in or out officially?
Joe is in as of right now. 47.5 is the total. I think that's way too high.
I feel like, one, this is a fucking very stinky line.
It's a rat line.
This should be 4.5 at least. I know it's in Cleveland, division game. Seems like the Browns always at least get 1 against the Bengals.
Yeah.
I mean, if I have to lean aside, I'm going to take Bengals money line at -136. But I am so scared of this game, dude. I can't just put a wager in on the Bengals quite yet because I feel like they always start out a little slow. Last year, week 1, I think Joe Burrow threw 5 interceptions in the first game. And I think that was against the Steelers, maybe. But
yeah, it was something like that.
But I don't know, him coming off that injury,
the Browns' defense isn't scrubs necessarily. They got a good secondary.
Yeah, Myles Garrett's probably, is he healthy? I'm sure.
So the defense right now, they got Myles Garrett, Denzel Ward in the secondary, Donovan Peoples-Jones. No, he's on offense. What am I thinking?
Yeah.
They had another guy, one of the 3 named guys, I think. I can't remember now, but
I don't know. They had Clowney last year.
yeah, but I mean Garrett is top 3 defensive player.
Maybe defensive lineman.
Maybe.
Yeah, I would say top 5, maybe top 3.
Top 7, maybe.
Top 5.
Like, I don't know.
Okay,
dude.
well anyway.
He's in the NFL.
Yeah. So no,
Yeah.
I agree. You just look at this line, you think Bengals. I'm gonna go to the total though.
Ooh.
Official pick, give me the under. 47.5. 47.5 is a lot of points for 2 conference teams. Week 1.
I'm with
Joe's
you on
coming
that.
off the injury. We don't know what Deshaun's gonna do. They're gonna be running the ball with Chubb. I just don't know how this gets to 48. I mean,
Yeah, 48's what? Winning by 2.5. That's 25 to 27.
That's
or
just
20. Like,
that's too many.
and actually that's over still. But
Yeah,
like,
it's
I don't see it getting
Yeah,
close to that.
this is
see it being
both
like
both
a
totals are going to finish in like the
28.
teens.
I see it being a
teens, early
21-17
20s.
game,
Yes.
20 to 17
Yes,
game.
give me the under. Official pick.
Yeah, I'm with the under on that
Yeah.
one actually too.
That just see.
I like
if
that
it
a
was
lot.
like 45, I'd probably stay away. But 47's too high.
Brenton, you got anything here?
I mean, I'll take the under with you guys.
Team, right? This is gonna suck shit.
Brent, why did you have to do
Should
that?
have said over.
No, you should have just not said anything. All right, on to another very lopsided game. We got the Vikings taking on the Buccaneers. The game is in Minnesota. Vikings are 6-point favorites right now. Total's 45.5.
Taking on Baker Mayfield and the Bucks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's criminal. I gotta go with the Vikings -6.
6. Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah, I think
The
the Vikings
offense only got better. I mean, well, minus
no.
Dalvin Cook,
How'd their offense get better?
Jordan Addison.
Oh, that's right.
I do like Jordan Addison
Yeah.
a lot.
That's gonna be tough to cover those fellas.
Yeah.
And they still have TJ Hawkinson.
He's about to get a big old contract too.
I think
Or
he did get-
Did he sign it? I just don't think it's been reported how much it is.
I thought he got an extension last year whenever he got
Yeah,
there.
but they were renegotiating contract. But
I'm-
he has been
he's-
sitting
he's
out
gotten
because
paid, so.
he's been sitting out this preseason though because of an ear infection and back
What
pain.
is he? 4 years
I think
old?
I think he did get paid actually. I think he got the extension done.
Okay, so anyway, I agree. 6 is I just don't see.
Man.
They have
dude, I
Chris
don't know.
Godwin and Mike Evans though.
And it's still like Baker's not he's not the greatest quarterback of all time, but he's not fucking Kyle Trask. Like
Here's my other thing: Todd Bowles might be the worst coach in the NFL.
he might be
Bottom
you're right.
5 at least.
And do they still have fucking?
And I really like Kevin O'Connell.
I do like Kevin O'Connell, but what's that? What's their offensive coordinator? He used to be the Jags quarterback for a long time. Fuck.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't really trust him. If I had to lean aside, to be honest, I would lean taking the 6 with the
Yeah.
Bucks.
6 is hard to take. This would be a
But I'm
good
gonna
team
stay
for.
away
This
from
would be a good team for the money line parlay.
Yeah.
So,
And also another thing that scares me: Vikings won how many 3-point games last
I
year?
think like 9.
Yeah,
something like
it
that.
felt like 14.
Yeah.
like they didn't.
They're
blow
definitely going to
anybody up.
regress this year because they were what 12 and 5 or 13 and 4.
14 and 3.
Oh.
No, they were 13 and 4, I think. But no, they're going to regress. But this is definitely. I think they're going to start 1-0. So definitely a team to include in a money line parlay.
I'm staying away from that.
The most inconsequential game of the weekend
Bucks
up
might
next.
shock the world.
Cardinals Commanders. Commanders 7-point favorites in Washington. Now let me say this. This is the lowest total of the weekend, 38.5. And which is shocking because both defenses are atrocious. So you'd think, well, we're going to get some points here. Now, Commanders,
It could be all Commanders.
season opener. New owners. It's going to be a big celebration. Game is sold out.
Game is sold out in Washington.
I
Fucking
like
poop.
Commanders 7.5.
Their poop pipes are
7,
bursting, and they got the
Yes.
fucking.
Oh, they're selling out, baby. Magic Johnson's gonna be in the arena. He's got AIDS.
Jesus.
Give me Commanders
Is
-7.
Magic Johnson an owner now?
Yeah, he's part of the
He's-
group that bought him.
Yeah.
Have you seen that video of the old Clippers owner? They're in an
Donald
interview.
Sterling.
Donald Sterling, and
Just
he's in an
16
interview.
minutes
Yeah,
interview.
and he's like, "What did Magic Johnson ever do?" And the interviewer is like, "Well, he's a businessman. He's he just interrupts me and goes, he's got AIDS."
I think I have. Seen that.
Yeah. So
Classic Donald Sterling.
give me Commanders -7, official pick.
Wow.
Sam Howell is gonna be.
I do like Sam Howell, but
He's gonna be slinging the pill. Terry McLaurin, dog.
T-Mac, B-Rob,
Oh yeah, not Bajan. Brian
Brian
Robinson, dog.
shot in the fucking leg.
Antonio Gibson, dog. Jahan Dotson, dog.
Here's the only thing, classic me, that scares me away from this game.
Yeah.
I
all the money's on Commanders.
love Sam Howell, and I fucking hate the Cardinals. They're starting stage 3 cancer patient Josh Dobbs. 79% of the bets and 72% of the money's on the fucking Commanders, and I know that the Commanders are going to win this game. Like, there's not a doubt in my mind that they'll win this game. Fucking parlay them with the Vikings money line.
Get you to -125.
Cool, and
Throw
then
the
fucking add the
Ravens
Ravens
in there. +115. I
So,
like it.
yeah, do that. I'm gonna stay away from the 7 though.
Nah, give me the 7. Official pick, baby. Let's
Okay.
do it.
I'm not touching this dumpster fire.
Nah, this will be the most inconsequential game of the weekend. Neither team is going to do anything. So, now, next
Fucking
game.
Ron Rivera probably doesn't even know that the season starts on Sunday, to be honest.
That's
The dude has no fucking clue what he's doing.
He's
as
going
a
to get
head
in the
coach.
interviews and be like, guys, that was a really great preseason week 4.
Yeah, guys, we have no shot at making the playoffs this year. We're already mathematically out of the fucking playoffs. We might as well just fucking cancel the
Yeah,
season.
Ron,
Wanting to get
Riverboat Ron is,
He's done.
yeah.
He's done.
But if they have a good season, I mean, they got Eric Bieniemy in there now. That Pat Mahomes system.
I don't mind Eric Bieniemy, but
Yeah,
I
give me the -7. I like. Him.
another thing is, I saw a report where the offense is coming to Ron Rivera saying that Eric Bieniemy is being too big of a meanie face to them.
I'm not
so-
sure how accurate
yeah.
that report is.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah,
Shut the fuck up,
Yeah,
dude.
I don't know about that. It seems like after the preseason game where they beat the Ravens, they were pretty excited. So I have a feeling that.
That's pretty sad.
Yeah, that's their one win this
Anyway,
season.
okay. Next game on the 1 o'clock slate, we gotta hurry, boys. Titans travel to New Orleans, take on the Saints. Saints 3-point favorites. Totals 41.5.
Saints
Brent?
-3.
Really?
I think the Saints are going to shock some people this year.
Mike Vrabel as a dog is
Yeah.
the most dangerous thing on the planet.
Mike Vrabel is a dog, but sorry. Oh,
No.
I just something about this Saints team I really fucking like a lot.
They got a lot of weapons.
I like Derek Carr. I like that they have Jamal Williams in the backfield until Alvin Kamara gets unsuspended from beating somebody the fuck up. I like Chris Olave.
I do like
Michael
Chris Olave.
Thomas is back from his
Is he coming
14th
back?
injury. Yeah,
Chris Olave?
No.
Oh.
MT.
We'll see.
I'll have to see him on the field before I
Yeah.
can believe it.
he'll
Yeah.
probably pull something pre-game and sit out, but
He's going to
And I like-
toe for the 5th time.
yeah, and they have Demario Davis, Tyrann Mathieu on their defense, like Cam
Cam
Jordan.
Jordan.
So like I don't know, and the Titans have fucking Derrick Henry and D Hop, and that's it. Like
Traylon Burks.
yeah, he sucks.
I like Traylon Burks, actually.
I don't. He
No.
did absolutely terrible last year.
No, he didn't. He shot.
He did fucking terrible
He did okay.
last year.
Anyway.
The Titans are gonna suck.
He was overprinted on rookie cards. Dog shit.
So yeah, actually, I'm with Brenton here. I'm gonna take Saints at -3.5.
Find another Traylon
I'm gonna
Burks
stay
rookie
away,
card, I'm
but
killing
I
myself.
don't like the Saints at 3. They're also 3, so
Not
not 3.5.
Oh. Okay, well, hey, I'll buy him down to 2.5. Get rid of that fucking push, and
Sure. That's fine. I just
Actually, no, fuck it. I'll go with a 3.
I just think the Titans keep this game close. Mike Vrabel's just a
Not close enough, baby.
He's
3
just
points
a
is
dog.
pretty fucking close, bud.
Yeah, they're gonna do it by 1. But anyway, I'm saying that. Next game, Jags at Indianapolis, in our backyard. Right now, Jags are 4.5-point favorites. Total on the game 45.5.
I'll go.
Yep.
In Indy, week 1. Now, when the Colts travel down to Jacksonville, obviously there's a little bit of history there where we don't do too hot in the heat. In Indy, though, the Colts most of the time have their way against Jacksonville. I was at the game last year. We didn't have much better of a fucking team last year than we do this year, and arguably I would say we have a better team this year because Jonathan Taylor didn't play in that game last year. He was already hurt by then.
He's not playing in this game.
He won't be playing in this game. We have a better fucking quarterback because Matt Ryan was absolute dog shit. Have fun at CBS, you bitch. And
Matt Ryan, we would love to have you on the show.
Fuck you, Matt Ryan. No, we wouldn't.
Okay.
And
guess we wouldn't.
And yeah, we wouldn't. Fuck you, dude.
Never mind.
I mean, big name, I guess. I don't know. Fuck you.
Trying to help the pod out here, man.
Whenever he sees this.
But
I'm gonna send him this clip.
Cool. Fuck you, dude. We were down, I think we were down at halftime, and then we were down going into the fourth quarter, too. It was kind of a slobber knocker there the last 2 quarters. But, yeah. Alec Pierce ends up making a fucking game-winning catch to seal the dub against the Jags. And honestly, I see something similar happening this year, only I think it's AR5 fucking bootlegging it around the right side and fucking sneaking in the end zone for a little win against the Jacksonville Jaguars. And I will be taking Colts money line. I'm getting off my fucking, I have this little,
Don't bet on the Colts thing?
Yeah. Yep. I'm getting off that this year. Fuck it. Because, you know what? It didn't fucking work last year, so here we are. We fucking won 4 games. That didn't fucking work. So, Colts, money line, plus whatever the fuck it is.
198.
Yeah, love it.
So, Matt's going to be financially ruined by
Take
this season.
take Colts alternate spread minus 4.5.
Oh, my.
I fucking love it.
Alternate spread? Minus 4.5.
Yeah.
I was
shit.
No, we won't be participating in that kind of tomfoolery. Jacksonville Jaguars finished off really hot last year. Trevor Lawrence solidified himself as the guy in Jacksonville. Dougie P is one of the best head coaches in the NFL. I will stand on that rock. I love Doug Peterson.
And here's the thing that scares me about the Jaguars. Travis Etienne, Christian Kirk, Calvin
Ridley. That is my big number 1 thing right there.
They still have Evan Ingram.
Yes.
Calvin Ridley's an animal, dude.
He's a dog.
Calvin Ridley's fucking awesome.
Yeah, so the Jags just got better in the offseason. They're traveling to Indy, sure.
I don't know how their defense looks necessarily.
Their defense was okay, pretty average last year. I think it was below average.
And honestly, I would say that the Colts have a better defense than what they were last year whenever we played the Jags because we have Shaq Leonard back.
Is it going to be Shaq or is it going to be Darius?
He's going to be fucking Shaquille O'Neal Leonard, okay?
Is he going to return to his 2019 form or is he going to be...
Yes, he's going to be Defensive Player of the Year.
All right. Okay, so anyway... Trevor Lawrence is just going to bomb it over his head. Fine.
Just don't hit his knee. That's all I'm worried about.
Yeah. The Defensive Player of the Year right there. So anyway, Anthony Richardson, yes, he looks awesome when he runs the ball.
I love AR5, dude.
Don't get me wrong. He just looks like just a tank out there running the ball.
He's so fucking big.
But what happens when he throws the ball in an actual game?
He's getting better, okay?
We're
working there. And
that's exactly my point right there.
Yeah,
he's getting better.
He's not going to be great, to start off. Fucking Peyton Manning threw the most interceptions in the entire league his rookie season. So
but AR-15 is not
he's the GOAT.
Peyton Manning.
I'm with you on that one, but I guarantee, we look it up, how many interceptions did Lamar Jackson throw in his rookie year? How many interceptions is
I'm not talking about it.
Bryce Young or C.J. Stroud going to throw in their rookie years?
All right, that's fine. He had a couple really good games at Florida, and
I'm done with
it sailed him high on the draft board.
I think his physical stature is what really.
Yes, his ceiling is so much higher
the
than
only
everybody
reason
else.
No, okay, I'm not disagreeing. His ceiling is massively high,
But his floor might not be
if he
high as some of the other guys.
No, I'm with you.
his floor is extremely low.
His floor is the basement.
But
Yes.
that's worst case scenario.
Well, I
You're
love
a
Shane
gambling-
Steichen too.
you're a gambling
That is
man,
that is
so-
my thing. And
I am a
that's-
gambling man. AR5 has a better year than Justin Fields this year.
What are we determining as better year?
More
What's
wins.
the bet?
I don't like them just more wins. That does not
Oh,
necessarily.
why?
Bears
Bears are
are
gonna have the
gonna
number one fucking pick again?
We might.
I gotta see some action here, boys. How about like we could do it based on stats. Let's figure out a way to like
I mean,
Rushing yards, pass yards, something like.
total yards.
what if we have like 5 categories, the best 3 out of 5 on that.
Are wins included in that category?
I think wins should have to be.
I think they
included.
have to be.
But that's
he's the
also
quarterback of
1
the
out of
fucking
5
team.
pieces.
Okay.
QBR.
So do we want to do?
We'll figure out something, but just fucking
Yeah.
shake my hand.
shake his hand,
Who's
buddy.
What happens if injury happens? Because both of our quarterbacks do run a lot.
If injury happens, I
How
get
many?
scrapped.
Yeah. What if they miss 1 game? Is it still 2 games? Like that's still. I mean, we got to get some ground rules here before
Well,
I
of
shake
course.
this hand.
But I think you should shake first.
Yeah, I think we
And
shake.
then we'll make the rules up.
Shake my hand,
This
you
is just
pussy.
This is a pre-shake, and then we'll do a post-shake to finalize.
Justin Fields will have a better year. All right, let's do it.
What are we putting on it?
Ah,
I don't know.
shaving our heads. I don't know.
Nope, not doing that.
I don't know. We'll shave the cat.
There you go. Fuck you.
You shave my cat, I'll shave your dog. How about that?
You're not shaving my dog.
All right. Well, we'll figure it out. We will have something figured out.
How about loser has to grow their pubes out, and then shave them off and wear them as like a yarmulke?
Agreed.
That's awesome.
Okay. All right. So I'm not taking the spread. I will take Jags money line along with Vikings and
What
Commanders.
is that at? Minus 210?
Minus 240. Give a money line and parlay.
Oh, you're
them.
parlaying it?
Yes.
Oh, I was like, Jesus Christ,
No,
I
I'm
thought we
not.
were laying 300 like Bradford tried to do last year. I'll take the Eagles money line.
No, I'm not.
Minus
I'm gonna put them in a
450.
parlay. I think 4.5 is a bit too much. It is in Indy. If I would buy it, I'd buy it down to 3.5. But at that point, I'm just gonna take money line.
Might
right?
as well, I mean.
So, I do love Shane Steichen. If
Shane Steichen's a
it wasn't Shane, I would probably be taking the 4.5. But he just knows he did great with Jalen Hurts. If he can do the same with Anthony Richardson, they can probably keep it close. All right. Eagles, Patriots. Oh,
Anything on that game?
No, because I'm about to draft a team that I didn't know I was about to draft.
you're in another fantasy league?
Yeah, it's freaking.
Really?
Josh
3 fantasy
Allen.
leagues?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's gonna be my total back
I'm
burner.
three.
Don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I'm
okay.
3-2 to be honest. So.
Bradford told me last year. He told
Last
me
year
he's
I
giving
did
up
only
all
play
fantasy
one.
leagues solely so he can win. Still lost. all right.
You didn't make the fucking playoffs.
Oh, sorry. I just didn't have room with my 3 championship trophies up on
Look
my
at this
case.
nice
so I-
new place you got.
Once
now,
again,
bud.
you're playing with the deaf and the blind, so it doesn't really fucking matter.
all right. Eagles, Patriots.
Oh, I love this.
Eagles minus 4.5. In New England.
in the
yeah.
barrel.
45.5 over
Eagles
under.
minus 4.
Go ahead.
What did I say?
4.5.
Yeah, minus
Is
4.
that on FanDuel?
Yes,
It
that's on
is
FanDuel. Sorry.
FD, baby.
It is minus 4.
Alright, you guys go first.
Give me the freaking Eagles, baby.
Fly Eagles 4.
I don't think there's gonna be any Super Bowl hangover.
Minus 4.
Yeah, minus 4.
Official
what,
pick?
what are we doing? Yeah, give it to me.
Okay.
The Patriots are getting worse every year.
It's true.
They're relying on Juju Smith-Schuster now. No offense, Juju, but you should probably just retire and play Fortnite and be a streamer. Because it didn't really work out too well for you. I had you last year in Kansas City, and you did me shit. Never mind.
Brenton's whole betting persona is based on his fantasy team from last year.
Onward. Yeah, I like the Eagles in this game, and I don't really think it's going to be close.
Wow. That's
Anything,
big
Elliot?
words. Yeah, I think it's going to be close. I think Bill O'Brien's going to be a big boost to Mac Jones. I don't think Mac Jones is going to be a top quarterback at the end of the year, but I think he's going to do enough to maybe earn himself a small contract. I like Ramondre Stevenson. I like their defense. On the other hand, the Eagles are probably guy for guy the best team in the NFL. If you just go down the line,
dude.
if you just go down the line, receivers,
They got another huge
running back room's
D
a little bit of a weakness, but I still like DeAndre Swift.
Yeah.
Jalen Carter
I like John.
Yeah.
killed somebody and is going to be available to play.
And it was that guy that they got last year. Big dude.
What?
Jordan Davis.
Yeah, Jordan Davis. So
pretty sweet.
Jesus.
They're being in New England, being that New England's offense is going to be better. I think their defense is still very good. I think it's going to be a low scoring game. I like the under a little bit.
What's the total at?
45. On the other hand, the Eagles also lost their defensive and offensive coordinator. Now, I don't like Jonathan Gannon that much. I'm just going to throw that out there.
Yeah, his clips that have been coming out from
He's
Arizona
the
social
worst
media team.
motivational speaker I've ever heard in my life.
Who
took the bus? Who took the bus?
Wait, he's on the Eagles now?
No, he's
on
the head coach of the Cardinals.
Oh,
That's why the
yeah.
Cardinals are going to be awful.
Who took the
Yeah.
bus?
Who took the bus?
Who drove here today?
Let's
Show hands.
Let's get a fire, guys.
Do you have a fire in your gut?
I'm looking for killers.
Like, dude, you have literally no fucking energy
he's
or
terrible.
moxie at all.
He's got
Anyway,
the energy of a serial killer.
Jesus Christ.
I think it's going to be a big adjustment losing Shane Steichen on that offense.
Still Nick Sirianni's offense, though.
But he's not calling the plays, is he? Or did he take back play calling?
I don't think so.
When he was calling the plays, they were not very good until Shane took over. And if he retook play calling, I would have to take the 4, but for the Patriots. But I'm gonna stay away. I do think it's probably closer than Bradford is letting on.
Are you taking the under?
How many official picks do I got so far? 2?
No, you have
You've been keeping track?
4. And that's
Yeah,
what I
don't
call
give
it.
me the under.
Yeah, I haven't keeping track.
How many do I have?
You have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 after the Eagles.
I don't even remember saying official that many times.
Well, okay.
Okay.
Just fucking. You can go back and change it.
I don't care.
I'm gonna come off the top rope here, and I'm gonna take my first 5-star pick of the year, baby. I got the fucking New England Patriots plus 4 points in Foxborough. Billy O'Brien's gonna be absolutely enormous for this team. You don't have fucking Matt Patricia's fat ass calling plays anymore.
That's
Dude's a fucking defensive head coach or defensive coach.
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck are you calling offensive plays? No idea. That was the stupidest decision of all time. They have Ramondre Stevenson, as you mentioned. They still have Hunter Henry, which is whatever. Juju, I think, will be pretty good for them. I know he's probably not the best wide receiver in the league, obviously. But who the fuck did they have last year? Jacoby Myers?
I like Jacoby Myers.
I fucking don't. That dude stinks.
Anyway.
I think, and their defense, Bill Belichick's defense is always going to be good. It's in
You mean
Foxborough.
Steve Belichick? Dog.
Well, he's the linebackers coach.
Yeah, I know.
But like,
I love me some Steve
I don't know.
Belichick.
I absolutely love the Patriots getting
Steve
4
Belichick
points.
looks like he's the dirty kid in
And
school.
all of your points against Philadelphia, they lost both of their coordinators. Who knows? I mean, I'm sure Jalen Hurts and A.J. Brown still will probably have a good year this
Devontae
year.
Smith, don't forget about Devontae.
Devontae, yeah, he had a pretty good year last year
love
too.
Devontae.
But like, I don't know, dude. I don't really see them being able to do. I don't see them replicating what they did last year. Last year was a magical season for the Eagles, and I just don't see it happening. And I think it starts week 1, and I'm fucking 5-star on the Patriots, baby.
Money line?
No, plus 4. I'll take the 4 points.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, we got our 5-star of the week.
Hell yeah.
Next, we got the Raiders at Denver, taking on the Broncos, taking on Sean Payton and Russell Wilson.
Ooh,
This Broncos minus 4.5.
This is
Over under 44.
close to being another 5-star, to be honest.
All right,
You like the Bronx?
Matt, you want to start us off?
I love Sean Payton. I don't think the Broncos are going to be good at all this year. They might get
Okay.
6 fucking wins.
He's going to 5-star the Raiders.
Dude, I'm not. I said I was close. And last year I fucking hated the Raiders.
I hate them again.
Every goddamn game I bet on them, they fucking lost.
That's
But
because he's got Josh Jacobs on his team.
that's partial bias, but I don't have him in either one of my other fantasy teams. I do think, though, Jimmy G is going to be huge for that offense, working with Josh McDaniels again. I just think he knows the system. I think he'll be able to work it just like he did in San Francisco. Josh Jacobs, they have Jacoby Myers, who I previously said stinks, and he still does stink. But they have Devontae Adams, Hunter Renfrow.
They don't have Hunter Renfrow.
Yeah, they do.
I don't think he's on the team anymore.
Yes, he is. Michael Mayer from Notre Dame. Like, I think, and I know Chandler Jones fucking hates the GM and coach right now, but I don't know if you guys saw that. Yeah. I don't know if you guys saw that, but Chandler Jones came out on Instagram the other day and basically said he wants to fuck out of the Raiders, which I don't blame him. But
like Mark Davis?
Probably not.
Such
that dude's a
cool
fucking
guy.
yeah.
I
That
do
dude's
love
a
Mark Davis.
No, that dude's a dweeb. He's a fucking dumbass.
What are you talking about? The dude loves P.F. Chang and he dresses like a 14-year-old.
He's a fucking dipshit.
Okay, coolest owner in the NFL.
No, Jim Irsay is the coolest owner in the NFL. The dude is
Yeah,
snorting
for
coke
keeping
off his
the
desk
DUIs
right
is
fucking
cool.
now. Yeah, it is cool.
He's also snorting coke in Josh McDaniels' bathroom.
He's fucking Al Pacino and rock star name.
Mick Jagger?
Sure, yeah.
Kurt Cobain.
Yeah, there we go.
His nickname's Kurt Cocaine.
So, I like the Raiders +4. Is it +4?
Yeah.
Even? Yeah, I like them +4. I love Sean Payton. I just think Russell Wilson is washed up as fuck, and I think they'll have a new quarterback starting next year.
Yeah.
I think I would have to disagree. I think the Broncos are going to get it done, but I don't feel comfortable with the
Well, that's what we're fucking doing here, bud.
No, we're
Laying
taking money
spreads.
line, buddy. We're taking money
Oh,
line.
Minus 250.
Yeah,
Sorry,
that's
I can't
like
take
some-
a minus
money
180. Minus 180. That's a little
I don't
better.
like
Sorry,
it.
I
I
looked at the
don't
wrong game. Minus 180.
They're minus 180 at
Yeah.
4?
Yeah.
And the Eagles were what? Minus 240?
205.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I think Josh McDaniels is the worst head coach in the NFL. He is atrociously bad. Jimmy G is a step down from Derek Carr.
I don't think so.
Um,
I think in the right system.
Josh Jacobs, I don't think it's the right system. Josh
think it
Jacobs
is.
is going to regress from last year. He had a very good season. I still love Josh Jacobs, don't get me wrong. Devontae Adams cannot be happy in that system. Their defense is terrible. I don't know how they'll keep it close. I think the Broncos are going to take a step up from last year. They have to. They were so bad.
I mean, they were terrible.
They were so bad. They have Javonte Williams back.
They have Samaje Perine, who I do like a lot.
I do like him. They have
He's on
Cortland
my team.
Sutton. I think
Yeah, I know.
Jerry
I fucking
Jeudy's
wanted him
out
too,
for the first
fast.
week. They also have one of the best defenses in the league. They have a great defense.
I do think, though, that losing their defensive coordinator is kind of tough on them.
But they brought
That
in
That dude
Vic
was
Fangio.
very good.
Did they bring in Vic? Or who did they bring in?
I'm not sure, to be
Um,
honest. So, are you taking Broncos official? Minus
Yeah.
4?
Whoa, buddy! I said money line,
You're okay, you're laying minus 180.
but I'm not. It's not an official pick.
Oh, Vance Joseph. Yeah,
Well, what are
I'm
we doing
leaning!
here? We're making fucking picks, Bradford.
I'll
I'm
make a
leaning.
pick. I'll
I'm
make a
leaning
pick.
Broncos.
Give me Broncos -4 official pick. I'm going head to head with you. I just think you're just very wrong about the Raiders. I think they'll be drafting Caleb Williams next year.
Wouldn't hate seeing that. That'd be kind of cool, to be honest.
If they fire their head coach and get
Caleb
somebody
Williams and
who's
fucking Patrick Mahomes
somebody who's got more than 2 brain cells to rub together.
twice
in
a
there.
year, that'd be kind of fun to watch.
Yeah, but they need to get Josh McDaniels out of there and get somebody who knows what he's doing. They need to go and get John Gruden back in there.
Jesus.
Clearly.
All right, next up we got the LA Rams traveling up to Seattle, take on the Seahawks as 5.5-point dogs. Over under 45.5. That screams under to me, but
We got Rams versus Hawks.
Rams versus Hawks, week 1. Hawks are 5.5-point favorites. What do you got, Bradford?
Dude, I don't know if Matt Stafford and Cup are out. I don't see
Matt
I
that.
think
Stafford's playing.
Stafford's going to play, but
But
Cup is
still,
out.
I just
Cooper
don't
Kupp is
see
out.
the Rams putting up a whole lot of.
No, I don't see
points.
that either.
And I think the Seahawks are probably the same, if not a little better this year.
So, Seahawks got Tyler Lockett, DK Metcalf, Jackson Smith and Jigba in the draft, and they got Devin Witherspoon as a cornerback. I think it was number 5 that they
Yeah.
picked him. And the Rams are out Cooper Kupp week 1.
Mm-hmm.
They also lost Bobby Wagner.
Yep.
Went back to the Seahawks. They lost Leonard Floyd, that was their 2 best linebackers, maybe the best duo combo, and arguably top 3 at least in the league. I know they didn't play super great, but the Rams were also trash. They have Aaron Donald, but I don't think they lost Jalen Ramsey. I don't know that they really recovered in their secondary. And they have fucking Cam Akers as their running back.
Yeah.
So I like the Seahawks a lot, and I might alt spread them -9.5 to be honest. I know those division games always get a little close. They played them close both times last year, and the Seahawks squeaked out wins. But
Sean McVay is a very smart head coach.
Did Baker come in and win them that game against the Seahawks?
Yes,
I forget who that was against.
I believe so.
But
I like a money line.
The Seahawks?
Yeah, the Seahawks.
Okay, Bradford, you gonna?
I'm saying in a parlay. Give me.
How many you got a 6-leg parlay going right now?
Yes, I probably will.
Dude,
I'm a degenerate.
Yeah. So, are you taking anything on the game? We're talking official here. No fucking leans.
No official. I'll take the Hawks -5.5.
I'm taking the Hawks -5.5.
I will not make it a team ride just so you guys can win.
Thank you very much.
welcome.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next game on the schedule, Packers-Bears. Getting excited for this one. It is in Chicago. Bears are 1.
Is this a 4:00 game or are we still on the
4:25? No, this is 4:25. Oh yeah, I will be watching this one.
Packers plus 1.5.
Yeah.
Give it to me.
I already have Bears money line.
How are you gonna watch this? You gotta go to church, bro.
I will be streaming. Over under 42.5. So it is a low total, but it is in Chicago. Matt, what do you got?
I'm gonna hammer the fucking Packers money line, and I'm gonna sit there on my couch and watch the whole fucking game. And I'm gonna be sending you my nice little commentary Snapchats the entire fucking game. You'll be blocked. Because whenever Jordan Love shows up for the Packers, which I'm not super confident about, but they still have a bunch of weapons around them. I think their defense is going to be very good, and I think the Bears fucking suck. They had the number 1 pick for a reason. Yes, they traded it away, but they still have the number 1 pick.
They are pretty dog shit.
They are trash. And I will love to see us next week whenever the Bears are 0-1 and the Packers are 1-0, because I vividly remember about 2-3 months ago when we were sitting here, we were like, yeah, definitely take the Bears week 1. I am no longer on that train, pal, because the Bears are going to fucking stink once again.
You just love to get underneath us.
It's classic Bears.
Yeah, go ahead, Bradford.
Yeah.
I'm tired of that man talking.
I gotta go with the Packers here, man.
I'm tired of you talking. Back to me. Back to me.
Bears.
Back to me.
You taking plus 1.5 or you taking money line?
I might as well make it a money line.
I'm taking money line.
Give me Bears money line, boys. This is ridiculous that you.
That's
would do
my
this to me.
4.5 star pick of the week.
Yeah, that's right. It's not even quite a 5, so you
Never
don't
be
even believe
5
it.
star.
You don't even believe in it.
Well, I just couldn't do that to Matt.
No, I just don't see how this
do
happens.
whatever you
Justin
want.
Fields was a absolute dog last year. Their team got better. They got rid of David Montgomery.
Was he a dog?
Yes. Justin Fields was a certified dog last year. 1,500 rush yards?
Yeah, he's the only fucking weapon on their team.
No, they got Khalil Herbert in the backfield. They got DJ Moore, who was an absolute stud.
I do like DJ Moore. Khalil Herbert's a fucking bum, dude.
He's electric, man.
He's a
He is
bum.
electric out of the backfield receiving. Those RPOs are going to be incredible.
Jesus Christ, we gotta hurry.
Oh my gosh! You guys are gonna be believers after week 1. I promise you. I'm drinking the Justin Fields Kool-Aid right now.
I could never.
Oh, it is on this year. Justin Fields MVP. It's happening. It is happening. This is the best we've ever been.
Ain't no way.
Is it?
Not as good as 85, but we're. This is the best we've been in the last 20 years.
You went to the Super Bowl in 06 against the Colts, and you inevitably lost with Kyle Orton. So
No, it wasn't Kyle Orton. It was
it was Kyle Orton that played. Jay Cutler. Rex Grossman.
Rex Grossman. I thought Rex,
He didn't play in
did he
that
not
game,
play in
though.
that
It was
game?
Kyle
Okay. Bears money line. Hammer it, listeners. I'm telling you now. I'm doing something.
Okay, next game.
Okay. Dolphins, Chargers. Electric game. 425. Chargers 3.5-point favorites. The game is in Los Angeles. Over under 50.5.
Jesus Christ. This is going to be an awesome game.
Over.
Yeah, I don't mind the over, to be honest. It might be 31-28.
Oh, yeah.
And I will be taking the Los Angeles Chargers at -3. Only because I do like the Dolphins a lot, and I do think they will be good this year. Mm-hmm. But the Chargers have fucking Austin Eckler, Mike Williams, Keenan Allen, Quentin Johnston. Their tight end, I forget who it is. He's a dog, though. I can't remember. Gerald Everett.
Yes.
He's awesome. Mm-hmm. I think their defense will still be good.
Joey Bosa.
Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa. Mm-hmm. They have fucking Derwin James.
Yep.
Like, I think that they are just all around the better team. And Jalen Ramsey is going to be out, I believe, for the Dolphins because I don't think he's back healthy. I do have Tyreek on my fantasy team, so I do hope he gets a couple tuggers. But
that's why I'm taking the over.
Yeah.
Give me Fins on the.
Ooh.
I like the
Fins +3.
I think the Fins have the better.
Jalen Ramsey on the defense.
They have Hill and Waddle.
Yeah, I like them, but he's not going to be playing week 1, so that's the only reason I'm kind of straying away from him.
Yeah. I'm going to go with the Chargers. They're my Super Bowl pick this year. I think Justin Herbert is going to be airing this thing out with his new offensive coordinator. I think that howitzer he's got attached to his body is going to be slinging that pill down the field 60 yards.
And Kellen Moore calling the offense. They're going to be throwing the ball 75 times. Probably,
oh, yeah.
So
I love the over. I'm going to take the Chargers. I don't know if I could get the 3, though. That's... Give me official pick over. That'll be my last official pick, I think, of the slate. All right. Sunday Night Football, boys.
50.5?
50.5. Sunday Night Football, we got the Cowboys taking on the New York Football Giants. Wide. Cowboys -3.5. Yeah, I know. It's in New York, boys. We got over under 46.5. Are they going to do my boy Brian Daboll dirty like that? This is ridiculous.
Give me the boys. Bro, they start out strong every year, and then they sputter into a terrible seed, and then they lose.
When Dak Prescott has 3 interceptions, you're going to be wishing you took the Giants.
Well, I'm not putting any money on it.
Are we taking that as a pick?
Not official, but... Are you taking official?
Unofficial.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
I've had a lot of officials, alright?
Every fucking pick I've thrown is official.
Most of mine.
What's the difference between the unofficials?
Because we're not keeping track of the unofficials.
Yeah, good, because I'm not that confident. I just think the Cowboys usually start pretty
I agree they usually start pretty strong, but I just think
give
the
the Cowboys
Giants...
fans hopes up, and then just
I just think 3.5 is too many points.
I'm with you. I think 3.5 is too many points. One, because I fucking hate the Cowboys. Always have, always will. Dak Prescott is probably a third-tier quarterback. They have CeeDee Lamb, Tony fucking Pollard, and Brandon Cooks.
And Dallas Schultz. Dalton Schultz.
Dalton Schultz is with the Texans.
That is correct. Yes. Who's their tight end now? Do they have one?
Not really sure.
Okay.
Didn't they draft somebody?
I don't know. But yeah, if I had to lean away, I'm not gonna. I do kind of want to make an official pick because I love the Giants in this game, to be honest. But
yeah.
I do agree with Bradford. The Cowboys always start off pretty strong.
They don't have Kellen Moore anymore, though.
Yeah,
Who's their OC?
That doesn't scare me a whole lot.
Mike McCarthy. Mike McCarthy scares me. The man looks like he's got a fart 24/7.
He's gonna run the ball 45 times.
He's gonna look at Tony and he's like, "Hey Tony,
hey,
come here, bud. Come here, bud.
Come here, pal.
You wanna run this ball 40 times tonight?" Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Get him involved.
Yeah, give me the Giants. Unofficial, but I told you over was gonna be my last official pick. What do I got? Like 8 picks.
Yeah, we're getting close to that.
Yeah. Okay. Monday Night Football. 9/11. 9/11. We got the Jets.
The
Bills.
New York Football Jets.
Shut your mouth. The Jets taking on the Bills. It's in New York. Well, it's technically in New Jersey, I think, but
it is at MetLife.
It is at MetLife. Yes.
MetLife has 2 primetime games back to back.
That is correct.
Wow.
MetLife's going to be
Those
buzzing.
boys are going to be working.
Let me tell you.
Yeah, no shit.
Let me tell you, Twitter's going to be a buzz with Jets jokes if the Jets crash and burn on 9/11.
Very true.
Anyway, Bills are 2.5-point favorites. Over under 46.5. The debut of Aaron Rodgers in the regular season. He did play in the preseason. His regular season debut for the Jets.
You want me to go?
Go ahead. I already know what your pick is.
They're at plus 2.5.
You're going to take a money line. What are you talking about?
Are they at plus 2.5?
Yeah, plus 2.5.
Give me the fucking New York Football Jets money line,
Yeah,
baby.
I knew it was going to be money line.
They are fucking coming out swinging. They got Garrett Wilson, Allen Lazard, Breece Hall, what? Dalvin Cook, what? Quinnen Williams, what? Sauce Gardner, what? Like, they have studs all around their fucking team. Last episode of Hard Knocks was last night. It was fucking electric. They also have Robert Solomon, awesome defensive line. Yeah, I just don't really see. I mean, I can obviously see the Bills beating them, but there is so much hype around the Jets. If they go out there and lay an egg, it is going to be bad news bears for the New York Football Jets, boys.
And New York media is going to eat them alive.
The New York media is going to eat them
Headline.
alive.
I can see a headline on the New York Post.
Aaron Rodgers should retire.
No. Second worst 9/11 in New York history.
Jesus. Yeah. So, yeah. What's the money line at?
Plus 116.
Yeah, I fucking love that. Hammer it. Jets are gonna get the dub. I do think it'll be a close game.
Baby.
Give you the Jets.
ML.
You're taking the Jets?
Yeah.
Let me
Fuck yeah, baby.
make the
go.
case for the Bills just for the listeners. Josh Allen played with an injury most of last year. He's coming back. He's going to be fully healthy. I think Gabe Davis was also playing with an injury last year. It wasn't reported, but he did. And he's going to come back. He's going to be a big part of that offense, I think. He's going to be that big, deep threat. They got James Cook now. They traded Devin Singletary. They're going to have a good, solid back. And
did they trade Devin Singletary?
he's not on the team. He's with the Texans.
Is he really?
Yes.
Are you 100% sure?
You can fact check me on that.
I will.
But, yeah, fact check me while I talk. I think their defense is going to be back. They got, I believe Trayvon White is back.
Running back for the Houston Texans. Okay.
Yeah, so I think their defense is going to be back at full strength. Von Miller won't be back, which I do really like Von Miller, but I think their defense is still going to be good.
They got DeMar.
And DeMar's going to be back, baby.
He made the 53, of course.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Don't know why that was a fucking
Also,
breaking headline.
I mean, he could play one snap and then sit the rest of the year, and he'll get comeback player of the year.
Yeah, that's for sure.
If you haven't put your mortgage on it, do it now.
Minus 300, I think.
It's probably bigger than that now that he officially made the roster. I think the Bills are the third best team in the NFL, right behind
The Ravens.
the Chiefs, and the
Jets.
and the Bengals.
Colts.
Jets don't crack my top five. Sorry,
Forget about the
You're
Niners.
retarded.
No, they don't crack
You
my
are.
top five.
Okay.
They don't crack my top five. But anyway, I don't see the Jets winning. I think they keep it close though. I would lean Jets plus 2.5, buy it to 3.5, obviously.
Oh.
But I just can't take them on.
Oh, somebody's coming around on the Jets.
I just think it's gonna be a close game.
Okay.
I just think it's gonna be a close game. This game's in Buffalo. I'm taking Buffalo minus 2.5. I think home field advantage is pretty big here.
Well, if it was in Buffalo, it'd also be minus 4.5, probably.
That's also true, but no, it probably wouldn't get out to 4.5. It'd be 3.5 for sure. But I'd buy it down to 2.5. But anyway, that's besides the point. They'll play in Buffalo later this year, and I'll probably take Buffalo depending on how everybody's looking. But I am targeting the over, 46.5. I think they're gonna be slinging the. Wait, both defenses are pretty good.
Both defenses are good.
I don't know. Season opener, Monday Night Football.
I see it being like.
I'm staying away. I'm staying away from the game.
I see it being like.
I
what's,
wanna-
what's the total at?
46.5.
Yeah, I see it being like 24-21.
Yeah. 24-21. That's getting close.
It's
but
45,
not,
though.
not quite the over. But I'm staying away from the game. I want to sit down on Monday night, not have any fantasy. Oh, no, I do have fantasy. I have Stephon Diggs. I'm going to sit down, hopefully with a comfortable lead on fantasy. No bets on the line. Just
Yeah.
enjoy the game. Maybe, if the...
That's what I'm doing for Thursday, man. Because
Yeah.
I don't have anybody in any of my leagues.
Maybe I just throw an anytime tutty down. Let me look at
Just
the TV
one,
scores.
because then you can just root for a touchdown.
That's right.
Oh,
You know what? Give me Stephon Diggs anytime touchdown plus 120.
I like.
That's probably what I'll take. I'm gonna
Diggs
take
is-
that.
yeah.
Sit back, enjoy the game, enjoy my fantasy victory. Hopefully, for week 1. I am playing my father this week, so that is an important one for me to win.
Man, I wish there was a correct score lines out because I'd be putting
24-21.
24-21. That one just feels right to me for some reason.
It is a very classic NFL score.
23-20. Somewhere in that mix there, and I think it's going
I
on.
don't like the
23-20.
23.
Yeah, that would be terrible. How do you
23.
get there?
Unnatural.
3 field goals and 2 tutters.
Yeah, but that's just like a weird.
I like
I feel like you
24-21.
don't
You
see
get 3 tutters on either side and a field goal to decide the game.
Yeah, it seems too easy.
No, see, that's
That's what the sportsbook wants
Simple
you to
math.
think.
simple math. All right, boys, that is the end of week 1.
Do we want to run through picks real quick? I'll hand the phone over to you so you can list
Sure,
off
go
whatever
ahead.
the
Yep,
fuck
go ahead.
official picks you want to
Yep.
list off. These are all going to be official for me. Lions plus 5.5. Steelers plus 3.5. Bought it up. Parlay in Atlanta money line and Ravens money line. I think that's at like minus 120. I'm going to leave the total of the Bengals game out. I knew I said that it was an official pick there, but it still kind of just scares me. I'll take the Saints minus 3. Fucking Colts money line. I got my 5-star pick of the week at Patriots plus 4. I like the Raiders plus 4. I like the Seahawks minus 5.5. Packers money line, Chargers minus 3, and Jets money line. You're the bottom.
All right, boys.
Should be
We
very
got
good for Bradford.
Lions plus 5.5. Ravens minus 10. That's a lock. Bengals under 47 and what's that? Bengals Browns under 47.5. Vikings minus 6. Saints minus 3. Eagles minus 4. Seahawks minus 5.5. Packers money line. Dolphins plus 3. Jets money line. Thank you.
I love a lot of those picks, Bradford.
Lions plus
What were your
5.5.
picks?
Yeah, I know.
We got the team right.
Wait, what'd you take?
Tomorrow night. Lions plus 5.5.
Oh, we're all we're all
on
team,
them.
right?
Bought Steelers up to 3.5. Also parlaying them with Falcons money line. Browns, Bengals under 47.5. Commanders minus 7. Broncos minus 4. Bears money line. Chargers Dolphins over 50.5. I feel like I should throw one more on there. You know.
You did say you liked the total of the Giants game.
Giants, Cowboys.
I forget what the total was at though.
It was like 46 or something like that. I kind of like the under. Give it to me. No, I don't want a Sunday night game to go under. I want every primetime game to be an over this year.
Yeah.
Give me Giants official pick.
There you go.
Giants
plus
right now,
3.5.
Plus 4? No, it's 3.5.
Plus
Yeah,
3.5.
plus 3.5 official pick. Okay, that's gonna be it for us.
Yeah. A lot of picks.
I'm very excited, boys. It is time for the NFL.
I
Cannot
fucking
wait to get off
dude.
work tomorrow and have 37 beers before I go into work on Friday. It's gonna be sweet.
Yeah.
It's gonna be awful.
I'm gonna be coaching the boys up. I'm gonna tell them at the end of practice, boys, we got Thursday night football. Go home, watch your position. I'm gonna tell them. I'm gonna be like, you watch tight ends tonight, bud. You watch the center. You know, I'm gonna tell them, watch. You know, come on Saturday ready to play. I'm coming home. I'm playing myself right here and watching football.
Yeah, and if you don't look like fucking Panay Sewell whenever you come back, don't bother coming back.
That's
bitch.
right. I'm gonna look at my quarterback. I'm gonna say, you watch Patrick Mahomes all night. If you don't come in slinging that pill like that, stay at home.
All right.
Amen, brother. Amen.
Yep.
Successful week 1 pod. We will be back sometime next week.
Hopefully next week. Yeah.
Yeah. And I think it's going to be electric, boys. Can't fucking wait.
It's gonna be.
It's
It's gonna be
football
a great season.
This is. Oh, also real quick,
Just got chills.
take Nebraska the +3. Do yourself a favor.
Take the Colorado Buffaloes at minus 5.5.
I,
Minus 14.5. Nebraska looks like absolute trash. Matt Rule might be the worst fucking head football coach.
I don't like Matt Rule that much, but I'm going to take Nebraska. I may be eating my words, but I just don't. I think Colorado got unbelievably hyped this week. And
They put up 45
against a very bad defense. Against a defense that gave up 70 points last year in the national championship.
Yeah, they played the number 1 team in college football.
Even like South
They beat
Carolina,
Michigan.
even some of the worst teams in college football did not give up 70 points.
Yeah. Well, just go ahead and put fucking Colorado
All right,
minus 3 on the
all right.
ticket,
We're-
pal, because I'm taking that officially too.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Money line.
Who?
No, just
Colorado?
kidding.
It's probably got a decent number.
Fair enough.
Yeah. It's the most. It's gonna be
Deion's
the
got
most
the boys
college.
hype.
Dude, Dion's got the boys.
Colorado's
buzzing.
a new. It's an HBCU now, basically. They're just changing it, but the boys are riled up over there.
You know, like somebody did the math, and like a high percentage of football locker rooms, college football locker rooms, are like 75% African American.
Well, yeah, that's all football.
Well, Dion pointed out, like in his post game, he's like, people are afraid of locker room full of 75% African Americans. It's like that's most football there, Dion.
Yeah, come
I-
on,
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
No,
with him.
I just think
I think he's got him rolling.
I think Dion. Yeah, is he a good
Dion.
coach?
He gives them the juice, man. There's just like an X
The
factor.
juice? Are you talking about the juice?
No,
Hey,
just
give him
the.
whatever you need to get.
Yeah, fair. He could be doing that.
Yeah. All right, that's gonna do it for the.
Yeah,
Dude, that guy
yeah,
that's playing
yeah.
offense and defense.
Travis Hunter's
Travis
a dog.
He's a dog.
Insane.
Shador is a dog too.
He's a dog against a terrible defense.
We'll see.
We'll see what happens when he plays a better defense.
I don't know if they're gonna be better.
All right. Well, I may be my words.
They
I
lost to the Minnesota Gophers last weekend.
on a
Minnesota's
very
fucking
wild
terrible.
last play.
Minnesota's terrible.
Minnesota's probably better than TCU.
I doubt it.
I bet Nebraska's better than TCU.
I also doubt it.
All right,
And that'll be the
wrap.
pod, boys.
Yeah, that'll be the end of the pod.
Bets and Brewskis.
Bets and Brewskis.
Wide, wide, wide. You're going to push the stop button. Wide, wide,
Yeah,
wide.
we'll see you next week.
Hell
Like
yeah.
and subscribe.
Like, subscribe. Love you, James.